4.5 years ago, I dared to go where few others dared to. I began to speak publicly in opposition to the COVID con. I opposed publicly the lockdowns, the mandates, the isolation, the masks, and the mandatory jabs. For that, my government, the police, the courts, the crowns, public health viewed me as an enemy of the state. And they did everything possible to try to ruin me financially, to silence me, to discredit and tarnish my reputation. They even went so far as to trump up 9 criminal charges against me for being in Ottawa with so many other wonderful Canadians as we rose up, spoke out, and opposed the COVID con. 32 months ago, the Ottawa Police, and specifically Detective Akiva Geller and the Ottawa Crown, alleged and accused me of 9 criminal offenses. They wanted to put me in prison for 3.5 years. They put conditions on me that I was not allowed to attend Ottawa or speak with many people or to talk about the events in Ottawa during the truckers' convoy. Silence and financial ruin was what they had in store. They even went so far as to suggest that me moving a barricade was an assault on a peace officer, an obstruction of peace officers. Nothing was beyond their ability to abuse due process, and they dragged these accusations out. But I got good word today. In October, we argued that the actions of the Ottawa Crown impugned my constitutional right to a speedy trial. Today, I got an email from the Ottawa courthouse, and it was a decision by Justice Heather Perkins McVeigh. I saw the email, and I can tell you there was trepidation, there was dread in what this decision would be. But I opened it up, and in this 25-page decision, I immediately scrolled directly all through 25 pages and went directly to the last sentence. And for the rest of the day, I've been celebrating with my wife, Jane, informing my friends, my family of the good news. And I want to thank everyone. I could not have done this fight against this legal and political machine without the tremendous support from so many people across this country and from elsewhere who have their words of encouragement, their prayers, their financial support, helped keep me in this fight against this abusive legal and political monster. But today is a day to celebrate. Once again, we have stood our ground and fought back, and Justice Perkins McVeigh has ruled that yes, this outrageous length of time that the Crown took to prosecute me was unconstitutional. And she has stayed the charges, all criminal charges against me in Ottawa from the Freedom Convoy have been stayed. I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for all of your hope, all of your support, all of your generosity that has kept this fight going. But we have more. This legal monster, this political machine, does not want people to speak truthfully and honestly about the corruption that is happening in our society. Our great country of Canada has been under attack, and so many others. But we've shown once again, if we stand our ground, if we fight back with peaceful, nonviolent, civil disobedience, and we do it with honesty and sincerity, we will always win against the evil that the legal and political machine are pushing forward on us, as well as so many of our public health institutions. So once again, thank you very much for standing with me, supporting me. And today is a great celebration that we've knocked them down once, and we're going to knock them down a few more times yet before we get this corruption wrestled away. And I thank God for all of your prayers and your support.